Alright, cool. We connecting. We connecting. Alright, like the live, y'all. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Thank you. Thank you. Can my phone stay in place? We'll see. Will my phone stay in place is live? Dude, why is it already following your... What's up, Shay? Alright. Who is the post office Malone? Like, you got Post Malone. Ain't nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you. You got Post Malone as your profile picture. I'm early. Well, how am I? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my gosh. None of your business. Something you not a part of. Obviously. A club you can't get into. A club you can't get in. You tell me like what? Nah, but you was in Baltimore. Hey, that was good. All right, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Black owners, servers. Well, yeah, it's a lot of black-owned businesses in Baltimore. Restaurants, bars. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, check out the what's that bar called? Culture Bar. I forgot what it's called. What's up, Dallas? Yeah. You said I'm telling you because you said that it's your city, yeah. But you ain't tell me you was in my city though. So like, why you was there? Like, what's up? Can y'all see the prompt? I'm about to take these headphones out because my phone won't stay up. Like, golly, bro. Can y'all hear me? I live down the road. I just wanted goodies. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I look more YT than black. Both on. We on today. We gonna talk to the creators today. 555. I look more YT than black. But you're not even black. Hey, what's up, Kiana? I'm a fraud. Your daddy's a fraud. I'm a fraud. If I'm a fraud, your dad's a fraud. I love that. You ain't like Kendrick ain't talking about you and not like us. He not talking about you. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so like Soulaans a hot topic. So guess yeah, we gonna our Soulaans American or African, and we're gonna talk to the creators today. Maroc, Maroc is coming through. Maybe Solan D. Midnight might come through. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They're always been a hot topic. That's why they stay mad. What's up, C3? Yeah, shout out to much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. Um, but yeah, Maroc said, "What's up, Daniela?" Yeah, we talking. I'm waiting for the Maroc to come through. I sent him the live. If anybody, yeah, send a lot to anybody that wants to talk, that wants to learn about Solan and things like that. So I'm debating if I want to make this a Twitter space as well. People like cussing on Twitter. I'm like, yo, you can't cuss. I had to tell folks, I was like, yo, you can't cuss. Don't get my live clip. I got violated yesterday. I can't have no fun on TikTok. Like, I can't say what I want to say, really, most of the time. That's why You know, I can get off where I want to get off without cussing. But if I want to have fun and roast people how I want to, I can't do that. Yeah, they violated the live yesterday. I was like, bro, that's lame. So let's see. Is anybody on YouTube right now? What's up, real American? This is a nice background. I'm not gonna lie. This is a nice background. What's up, native? What's up? Thank you. Thank you, real American. What's good? What's up? What's up, Steph? What's up? What's up? So long. The so long conversation is popping off. You know, if you've been under a rock, you know, if you've been under a rock, let me change the live format before we get into this. Let me change the live format. Switch. There we go. I'll invite you up, Amy. You went live at a great time. Yeah.
Darvin, yeah, because we was arguing in the group chat. But Darvin, you got a fan on it? Never mind, I don't hear no more.
Yeah, but what? I don't
A
have to think
fan? I
about
thought you had a fan on or something. Is that me echoing? It's like a. Is that me?
I turned it off. Yeah, what's up? I can hear you now. I just turned it off.
No, I'm saying, is that me echoing?
Say something.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you echoing a
Let
little.
me.
Yeah, you echoing a little bit. Y'all been seeing that word crazy. What's up, Aboriginal? Yeah, it's a pretty. When I first saw it, that you're. When I first saw it, it was on TikTok. I was like, dang, what's Solan? I never really looked into it until I came in on Twitter. I was like, yeah, who's Solan? I spoken to. It's hot in here. I'm about to turn this back on. Yeah. So when I first came across Solan, yeah, I came across Maroc, and I just saw. Then I found out that Maroc and other people like T-Roy, if you know T-Roy, Midnight, or AKA Solan D, they were. I found out they created the term Solan, and then I've talked to Maroc before. I'm cool. I'm cool with Maroc. Like I talk to him every once in a while. Uh, so yeah, so I saw it was popping. I saw it was going viral. Like the shirt designs were going viral and stuff like that on Twitter. And this is not the first time Solon, like the term Solon, has sparked a debate amongst Black Americans and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you can come back up, Venus. Just waiting for Maroc and the Solon creators to show up. He said 6 o'clock. Be locked and loaded.
What is it still?
Cool. Yeah, I'm about to. Y'all want to do TikTok people? Want to talk to Twitter people?
Mm, okay. I will save America though.
You said what? You said you want to save America
Yes.
from what?
Putin in China.
We love the CCP.
Yes. What a pungo.
We got 58 people on the Twitter live stream. Um, it's a lot of Twitter live. Who's in the chat?
Okay, I'm gonna switch the devices. I can still hear myself echoing or something. I don't know if it's, I don't know if you have the phone laying on the mic and it's doing that or something. I don't know.
I can put my headphones back in.
No, you don't have to do that. I don't know if it's TikTok or.
Golly, my beats is all right, say something, Venus.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Está okay.
I don't know why my I don't know why my Bluetooth ain't connected, but it's Maroc's on its way.
I don't know why it's echoing.
Why is my Bluetooth?
Out in here. Yeah, I guess it's David's side or something. I don't know. Someone else can come up and test it.
You're not y'all it's muted, I guess. You're not echoing. Hold on, 1 second.
Also, it depends on how loud you have it. Maybe it's just doing that because it's loud. Something. Your audio. I don't know.
All right, cool. You hear me? What's up?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
I
right,
hear
you
you.
hear me now? Oh yeah, you're not echoing no more.
It's not echoing.
Nah. For sure, it's Darvis. Oh yeah, it's my speaker. It's cool now. It's my speaker.
Yeah, that's what I
Uh,
like. Maybe it's loud. Maybe it's doing that like a surround sound
sound
thing.
good, bro. Yeah, it sounds good now. All right, so I guess no Twitter space today because I'm about to keep. I got the AC on. It's hot, and then yeah, so no Twitter space today. I don't even think that could get rowdy. Oh, we good. Yeah, we good. We good. All right, for sure. We're locked and loaded. Hopefully, everybody that's in here that wants to hear this is here. Um, one of the creators of Soulaans is on his way, and yeah,
Which one?
Marat.
Okay, but I be seeing Midnight on Twitter. He be active. He be pretty active.
Midnight might come through too. Well, he knows we're going live, so he knows they're going to be here. So
Oh, okay.
like the live, y'all. Let's go to 10,000.
Darby, can you make it so? Oh wait, this is being recorded, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And Twitter.
Okay, because I keep seeing people misuse Soulaans, so it'd be good to for them to come up here and say what it means so that we can have the clip.
What's up, my studio and music? Hey, what's up, Soulful? What's up? Hey, what's up, everybody on YouTube? The YouTube chat for sure. What's up? Shout out to everybody. Who's live on? Who's on Twitter right now? We got 71 people on Twitter. What's up? How y'all feeling? Like I'm feeling good. I'm very prepared for this live because this is my first time actually like addressing this publicly, at least. Um, how I feel about the video and stuff like that. So I like the song. Like I like Mona Leo's song. She's talking about something, right? Like usually like out of all the rappers, really, that's talking like they not a lot of these rappers ain't talking about nothing. So for someone to say like mention like reparations, black culture, and the song like how folks was mistreated and stuff like that, there goes Maroc. Hey, what's going on, Maroc? How you doing?
Oh, what's going on, David?
Not much. Just chopping it up for real. Yeah, we have. If you want, you can introduce yourself, Maroc. Let the people know who you are.
I'm gonna put him on the big screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the big screen. Yeah, I'll put him on there.
Would you say let them know who I am?
Yeah, you can introduce yourself. Yeah.
Okay, absolute. Yes. My name is Maroc. I am a co-creator of Solan. It's me, Dwayne Coleman, and T. Roy Parks. Uh, we created Solan um, just to find pride within ourselves, within our community, outside of trauma. We just didn't, one of the things that stood out to me more recently was I wanted to address, and I was probably going to touch on it with a question, I'm not sure, but recently, I don't know if you want to get into it now. I don't know if I'm skipping
You
ahead or
you
what.
you can you want it's your floor to address whatever you got to address.
Just one thing, just one thing. If you got other questions, it's fine. I'm not really pressed on it like that. But so Ebony did recently do they just did an article on Solon, which I don't have a problem with because they did it with, in reference to Mona Leo and stuff. And the only problem I had was the reading into the article of it and no reference to us, which is fine. But at least get Solon and what it means correctly. She didn't. Ebony didn't get it correctly at all. All they talked about was the fact that we're former slaves, and we're more than just your trauma porn. So I don't like that.
Corn. You gotta say corn.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of things you can't say
Right,
on
right, right,
here.
right, right, right.
I'll let you know as we go. Drop some fruits in the chat, y'all.
Right. But we're not your trauma. Um, and that's what I wanted to address, pretty much. It pretty much just said we were former slaves. That was pretty corny.
Yeah, so
Bang.
I actually want to ask you about that. So I keep seeing people use it as a replacement for African American, and I'm pretty sure it means indigenous, right? Like the melanated indigenous people.
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely. It does mean that more specifically, the two A's stand for autochthonous American. So that would mean from the soil. Um, Earth recognizes us here, and I mean that. I really do mean that. Earth is sentient. Earth is alive. She is very much aware, and she recognizes us here. This soil recognizes us right here.
Okay, thank you, because I've seen some people saying that they're African descendants and they're using the term, and I'm trying to tell them what the actual meaning is, and they're laughing at me in the comments for some reason, basically saying the AA in Soulaans stands for African American.
If you see Saint, you can bring him up, King Solon. But yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got
Okay.
you. I can bring them up.
This they don't know my name by Saint, y'all. I'm
Oh,
Prophet.
my bad.
I'm on here.
Oh, you're King. So, okay. I didn't,
Yeah,
okay,
I
for
didn't know.
sure.
I know you
I
had
know who
different.
Prophet is. Yeah.
Right. I wanted to answer Venus. What would you say? I'm sorry.
I was saying because on TikTok, I'm seeing people identify Soulon, and they're like, Soulon does not mean indigenous. We're not pretendians. And I'm just like, if you believe we're pretendians, why are you using the term? Because the creators, I'm pretty sure the creator said it means indigenous. And then they kept telling me that the AA in Soulon means African American. So I did want you to clear that up so I could have the clips of you guys clearing it up.
Right. Absolutely. Anybody want to clip it? Plain and simple. I had to say it earlier today because I'm getting so many questions from DMs to tagging on Twitter or being tagged on here on TikTok or Instagram or wherever. Plain and simple, Solon means you're not an immigrant. I don't know if that's like a sensitive word, but you're not an
Nah, you can
immigrant.
say immigrants. We call people immigrants all the time. You say immigrant.
I'll tell you why. You know why their grandma got plans for the
There is
countries?
Oh, hold on, yeah. Good day. All right, for sure. Hold on. I'm gonna have to change the panel then. Oh, dang, somebody dropped. Oh, you can come up then, Pin. All right, for sure. You can go ahead, Marat.
you muted, bro.
Oh, you're muted. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, is someone supposed to be talking?
Yeah,
Maybe I sent him yeah, I'll send the request. And I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
change the
I was
panel because
basically
more people want to come up.
Is it on?
I was
yeah,
basically
you
Yeah,
got
telling
it's
it.
them
on.
I was basically telling them you can be mixed with African, but I don't think you can be Sulan if you don't at least have some type of indigenous ancestry. Like you can't connect yourself to some type of tribe in the USA.
Right. I mean, yeah, you can be. The thing is this: we never denied the transatlantic slave trade, but what we do recognize is the fact that we were already and I know that by evidence as well. See, I don't put too much stock. The problem is, I feel like people put too much stock in what YT people have to say about our history, and I don't put too much stock in what they have to say. A lot of it has been inverted. So I don't really trust a lot of the things that they say. Not only that, like I said, I've already been spiritually awakened to what the truth is. And on top of the fact that if you were to research a lot of old world buildings, we had so many here. I'm from Philly. We had 200 alone that they destroyed um, in those world fairs. So if we had 200 alone in Philly, how much can you imagine was everywhere else? Every single city. I'm talking about all the way over in Oregon. I've seen them in Wyoming, and San Francisco, in New York, in Louisiana. It's everywhere. You trying to tell me that a couple thousand slaves came over here and they built them all within less than 200 years? No, we were already here.
Exactly.
Right.
That makes no
And,
sense.
and another thing, me, Rock, Dwayne, uh, T. Roy, we literally do a lot of research, so we are well aware. I mean, for y'all who know me in this community, y'all know what I be pushing in this community. So, and
Creators also lost in the
One
basement.
more thing, because I know I don't be
Yeah,
on
good.
TikTok a whole lot, guys. I'm sorry.
You good?
But if you do want to get like thorough information, I do suggest you go to Darvid or King Solon right here. Darvid is very much connected to me. That's why I didn't have no problem coming to talk with him of all people. And King Solon has been there with us a lot when it comes to developing Solon and really getting it certified to what we really wanted to have it hone into and reshape it and give it to how it is really being educated with today for everybody to notice. So yeah.
I have a question really quick, and then I can drop for other people. So I watched a clip of the video, right? And I think this is where they kind of mess up, or I don't even know how you pronounce her name. The part where she has the flag on her back, but she kneels, and all of the other African flags are behind her, right? Um, and how do you all feel about that? Do y'all think that was appropriate? Do y'all just like, oh, like the visual is just a visual, or how do y'all feel about that?
Shout out Mona Leo. Her as an artist, I can see why certain decisions may have been produced that way, whether that was entirely her or not. I don't think it was entirely her, but it does say all the non-blacks to the back, and all the flags was in the back. I mean, the only flag she had was the Black American Heritage flag. You know,
Ah, that's another way to look at it. Okay, okay.
I mean,
That's how I see it.
Okay.
and
Okay.
another
I mean, she
thing,
gave respect to everybody else. Listen, we got a whole lot of allies too. I don't want to act like we don't got allies. I know we do because yeah, I've looked in. I know who've been really true allies to me for a long time. So I know we do have them, but you shouldn't be offended by the fact that we are our own ethnic group.
correct.
Yeah, I was telling the Caribbeans if they want to make the Caribbeans that are indigenous, melanated indigenous people, if they want to create their own term, we'll support them. The South Americans will support them. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And,
And I told them I'll support them as well.
right, and let's add on to this, y'all. We as Solon is not a organization, so we're gonna have many Solons that still, you know, maybe African descent, so they say, or have a real close relationship with other groups. It's ethnicity. We push it towards ethnicity over organization, but we do have Solon organization.
Yeah, so how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So, I'm pushing for us to take Black and African American off the census. And I think stuff like Soulaans is a good idea, to replace that. But I don't want it to represent Africans. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't want it to represent Africans, South Americans, or Caribbeans. I want it to represent so-called Black Americans and so-called Black Americans only. So I got a petition going on, and I think I'm gonna change it because right now I just put a name reclassified original American, but I see like people like Soulaans. I like Soulaans, and then you backed it like saying Soulaans. The AA means untouchiness. So when it comes to the petition, I'm gonna put Soulaans on there. I think I like that. What y'all think?
Absolutely.
And we push Soulaans because whatever it is, we gotta take Black and African American off, and I think people would if I think they would like black. I mean, Soulaans better than reclassified original American, especially people who calling themselves FBAs and stuff.
Darby, you want to respond?
No, no.
Oh, go like you want to say something.
I ain't nah. You know what I was gonna say something. I was gonna wait for other people. You know, I know
Okay.
other people got questions and stuff.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, we're not pushing for that right now. I mean, this is the thing about Solon. The good thing about Solon is that if you've been following us for a while, yeah, I understand we're not the most outgoing guys. None of us, me, T. Roy, or Dwayne. We created, Solon goes back to 2020, and a lot of people didn't know who the creators were for a little bit. We were pretty much in the background. We kind of just let it grow to a certain degree until we seen it get a little out of hand, and we wanted to reel it back in. I think the good thing about Solon is that we let it grow. We let people do what they will with it to a certain degree, as long as it's not too crazy. So if you want to get it on the census, so be it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
But
because
we give y'all the power to do it.
the 2030 census is coming up, and they will be adding Jamaicans, Haitians, Nigerians, Ethiopians, and Somalians under Black and African American, and that's gonna put us all in one melting pot.
Okay,
Right.
So Lonnie had asked the question in the comments. Does it have anything to do with our food, our soul food, soul music, soul brothers and sisters?
Does it have any? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything we have created, whether that is going to be food, whether that's going to be our music, whether that's going to be our inventions, we've innovated so much that we've even lost so much. I've been looking at even old Solon dishes that a lot of us um, barely even eat culturally like that anymore. Some I've still, I think I still personally still eat. I think it was like, what was it? Cabbage and I forgot what it was. Neck bones or something.
Mhm.
That wasn't lost on me. I still eat that. But there's some other ones that we can catch up on and we kind of lost that we need to pick back up. This is the year of reclamation. So reclaim everything that's yours.
Yeah, I would just say I think we all need to tell people when they're using Sulan wrong because I keep seeing people say it means African descendant from the USA.
For
No,
sure.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've been very stern on the fact that it means autochthonous American or autochthonous Morocco, because this is the thing about Solon. We're the only ethnic name that was not given to us. This is completely a sovereign name, a sovereign um, movement. Um, and so it's completely independent from anything colonial. Um, and so even when it comes down to the name, are we American? Yes, we are. But at the same time, let's go back even further. Before it was called America by colonialists, it was called Morocco. So, and we want to acknowledge that as well.
Just really quick before I drop, right, to give somebody else
Go ahead,
space.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. What you got?
My bad, Darvin. So I would just wanted to show y'all this. Like, so what Pistol was saying is true. They've actually hijacked the term BLK. So the term BLK people refers to a diverse racial and ethnic category for people with a dark brown complexion and ancestral ties to various parts of the world, most prominently sub-Saharan Africa. The identity is a social construct that encompasses many distinct cultures and nationalities, and this definition can vary significantly by country. So that's a problem. That's what she's saying. This is the problem that we're having because now these people are
Right.
now present day calling themselves BLK, and now
Right.
AI overview and Google is also accrediting them. And then it just says that there's different cultures underneath BLK, and it's not true. Only us and the Aborigines of Australia have BLK in our documents.
What's up, KJ?
So this is a problem.
Yeah.
Right there.
For
So
sure.
we definitely have to change that.
Yeah, for sure. We got new people on the panel. If any new people want to speak, yeah, I know I'll do. I like to pass the mic around as well. Uh,
Hello.
hey, how you doing, Wildcat?
Yeah, I agree with Pistol. Um, I they've been using black for a long time, and our government is allowing it. So I think we should have a unique name so nobody else can get our benefits. I think is wise. And I noticed Pistol was getting attacked in other channels. It upsetted me so because she was stating facts. you know. But I just agree with it, and I like. Is it Salon? You said. I like your energy. You have a beautiful energy,
Thank you.
and yeah, I noticed that Salon people they're not aggressive. They let you be who you are. I just like the vibe of it. I think we should consider that. Really, what Pistol just said regarding maybe using Salon. Salon, yeah, Salon.
Yeah, I think that's been a part of our charm. Will we defend Solon? Absolutely. We're not the most combative group of guys, though. Um, so yeah, I think that's kind of worked to our advantage to a certain degree because we don't get so much backlash. We might get misunderstandings. I remember one girl who really had it out for us, and I just explained to her exactly whatever her grievances were with us, and she ended up following us and retweeting us and everything else. So I think that there is a lot of misunderstanding about Solon, and we try to approach it, uh, pretty mellow, but at the same time very stern. Like I don't want to give nobody no wiggle room at the same time, though. Like you have to at least respect the fact that we are building boundaries, and I'm not going to be super nice about it, but I am going to be respectable.
And I think we should keep the AA as autonomous Americans.
Mm-hmm.
That way it don't be no argument with the petty people.
Right.
I agree, Pistol. I agree 100% with you.
So I don't witness few of these. They didn't know who I was at the time. I try to stay discreet in this community, but I tried to chime in a little bit.
You do? Mm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he
I
be
had a
in these
question for
spaces like crazy. Right. I thought you wait. Do you use this profile?
I use his profile, but I didn't have like Solon on my profile. They
Oh,
just put me profile.
go ahead, David.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, bro? I just got off a long day at work.
How you doing, David?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. When proposing salon, is that proposed ethnic identifier for our ethnic group in America as a whole? Because I know there's some people who prefer to go by their ethnic identifiers, like
Yes, we need to take Black and African American off and replace it replace it with something just for us. Yes.
Yeah, right, for sure. Who's this new lady? I don't know her name. So, hey, how you doing, man? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Hi, my name is Nay, and I'm Black American. Oh, are you
Okay.
talking to me? Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I'm talking to you.
it. Yeah, I know. So I just wanted to get on the panel to just say I really want to commend everybody who is Black American that's starting to stand firm in who we are and like really dig deep and start connecting the dots because for a long time we were really told who we were. And like as I'm going through like my spiritual awakening and like really starting to research this, it's like it's really crazy to look back and really think about the first thing you're taught in school is that you
I'm
were a
just brought some
slave,
people up.
that your ancestors came from slavery. And it's crazy when you think about it. You have somebody telling you who you are throughout all these years. And now that we're finally starting to take pride in the culture we've created, and from, from all the struggles and stuff that our ancestors had to go through, that we're sitting and firm in who we are now. Now everybody has a problem. And it's so crazy to think about. Like, even everybody, yes, has ignorant comments, but like I sit in panels sometimes and I think about like how many ethnic groups really have these stereotypes of us, of who black people in America specifically, they have these stereotypes that they perpetuate. And it's the same stereotypes as the white man that have been carried out
YT.
through
You
other
gotta say
ethnic, I'm
YT.
sorry, YT men that have been spread, and other ethnic groups have held on to it, and they really look at us this way. Like, they really think we're lazy. They think we don't, all we want is reparations, when a lot of us don't even care about reparations, to be honest. Like, a lot of us don't care. A lot of us just care about this is who we are. Like, we're starting to wake up and realize, no, some of us, our families really do come from America. Like, especially, and we're not denying, a lot of us aren't even denying, well, me personally, I'm not denying that this transatlantic slave trade happened, because a lot of them get on these panels and be like, well, you're saying slavery never happened. No, we're not discounting that slavery happened. It's just that some of, like, a lot of us were here already. Like, that's all we're saying. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm trying to understand, like, why is it such a big deal that we're starting to, excuse me, that we're starting to want to, first of all, want to claim who we are. And then it's like a thing where, like, people, of course, want to be black when it's convenient for them. And a lot of other ethnic groups come to America as first generations or second generations and grow up in two different, they're growing up culturally, like growing up within their culture in the household, and then outside they have to, like, I don't want to say assimilate, but basically assimilate to black American culture. And then, it's like it's a whole big thing. But I really want to commend everybody who's black American, or even if you just have black American, whatever the case may be, but who wants to finally stand firm on who we are and take pride in who we are. Because for a long time we were told who we were. And we really are. We, man, I don't even gotta speak on it. Everybody knows, like, black
Yeah.
Americans just have this, like, soul, for real. We really have this energy. Like, we walk around with us. We are our own people in a way. So
Okay. For sure.
why is it such a big deal that we're starting to stand firm and want to take credit for our stuff now, when it's just been given to everybody? And now that we're like, no, this is black America,
Man,
like, no, this
May,
came from black
May,
America, everybody want to be like, no,
May,
but
May,
this,
May,
but
May,
that.
May, May, May. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Sorry, yeah,
kind of,
but
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah, we're
fine.
gonna have
That's
to
all I
kind of
wanted to
land the
say.
plane here. Yeah, we got Solani up here. We got to pass the mic around. Hey, Solani, how you doing?
Hey, Darvid. Hey, fam. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm sorry, your name again?
Maroc.
Marak. I've been waiting all day for this live because I had a couple questions I wanted to ask too.
Yes.
So I heard everything that you said, and I just want to like be super clear by the time that this live is over. I'm glad that it's recorded. I'm glad that you're here to speak for it, because my name has been Sulani Aura on TikTok since I've had a TikTok account. And because from the moment I saw the definition of the creation of the term, I felt
Mhm.
like it fit me so well. And I've been cussed out for my name,
Oh,
and then all of a sudden, yeah, for real, straight up, I've been
what?
told straight up, like, oh, you're, like, as peaceful as I am as a person, I
Right.
could come into a live and engage in a conversation, and simply
So
because
no.
my name has been Sulan, I've been attacked for just my name. Right now, all of a sudden, it's cool. So that's interesting to me. But anyway, my understanding, by the way you broke it down, the folk, as long as you have indigenous ties to this land, as long as you are of the soil, right? Whether or not you believe you are a descendant of chattel slavery, you are a prisoner of war, you are a descendant of a freedman, we're focusing on the fact that you have indigenous ties to this land and you are not an immigrant, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then when you said that, oh, it means that you're not an immigrant, I want to get on record that you say because
What?
people will say,
No,
"Well, I'm a second generation.
no,
I'm a first generation.
no.
So I'm not an immigrant because I was born here." No. So to clarify,
To clarify.
your history and lineage has to be from America.
Yeah,
Your lineage comes from America, correct?
correct.
Okay.
And can we also clarify that Sulani has to also mean descendants of chattel slavery because they enslaved the original people here. Let's just be honest about this. Like, I'm tired of people equating American slavery to African slavery when America enslaved way more
Right.
Yeah,
Americans
you can
than
come back up, dude.
Africans.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, you can come back up. We get it back. And also, is Real America you there?
Yeah. I wanted to ask him a question.
Well,
How
I
do
didn't know Prophet was here. I sure just sent a live to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
how do you pronounce their name again, Solan?
Me? Oh, Marat.
Marat.
Marat. Okay, so this is a question from the comment section.
Mm.
Someone was saying, I see people say that it means you have two black great parents, four black great parents, and eight great black parents. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, would you say
Well,
bi-ethnics or biracials are excluded? That's basically what they're saying.
oh, are biracial excluded?
Yeah, biracials and people who are bi-ethnic, so people who are half Caribbean, half Black American. Like, would you exclude those people? Because I keep seeing people say that on TikTok. They're
Right.
saying it.
No.
Yeah.
Um, no. Bi-ethnics and biracials are not excluded if they do have a Solon parent. The problem is though, is that you should never be in a leadership position to speak for us though. Um,
Facts.
for example,
Correct.
somebody like
Facts.
somebody like Amanda Seals, apparently she's foreign, right? Or does she
She's
have?
I
half.
want to say
Her
she's
I
mom is
think
half.
from
she's half.
Grenada. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, her mom's.
her mother is from Grenada.
Yeah,
Right. So
she's biafran.
she did a great job debating, on that whatever that was. And she said some great things. The problem is though, is that we put too much stock into that particular moment. Oh, we can give her praise for a little bit, but we can't give her too much shine because what will happen is that the system, you know who I'm talking about, them people, they will elevate her to then speak for
Yep.
actual Solar. So I don't appreciate that. So we can never have them in a leadership position. Absolutely not.
I agree.
Where's that? Where's the other dude at? What's his name? I used to follow him on TikTok. The younger dude,
You talking
the
about
other dude.
T-Roy?
Where did the other dude go? Because it was three of y'all.
Oh, they're not here. Yeah, they're not here right now.
Oh yeah, because I used to follow him on here. But yeah, I ain't like how they was doing you, Pen, on that other live because they were
It's okay.
no because when I was trying to talk the
Hold on,
whole
aren't we
entire
supposed to be
time.
on topic? We're having a topic right now, are we not?
Be quiet, Venus. Anyways, hey Venus.
No.
Yes, be quiet. Hey Venus.
Lord.
But yeah, we gotta. What's up, Nate? But yeah, what's up, everybody? We have. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we got another. Okay,
Well, yeah,
we got
thanks for
Solani
answering my
Jewelry in the
question.
building.
I'll drop
All
back
right, for
down,
sure.
Jarvis, so somebody can have my spot. Thanks for
All right,
answering
for
my
sure.
question. All right.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah, we got yeah, it's a special type of live. If people want to be if people in the future want to be like have things to address and want to be like interviewed on my TikTok, just let me know. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely different. Like Morocco is like so long popular because well, not because, but it's a hot topic right now due to Mona Leah making a song, rapping so long, sexy so long, Black American Princess. Um,
Um,
and go
and
ahead.
speaking of her, are y'all aware that she practiced African spirituality? So it's like she's almost trying to hook Sulani with
She
African
practices
culture.
hoodoo.
With African culture.
Oh well, yeah.
She
It's
practices
hoodoo, right?
hoodoo.
It's hoodoo, right?
Hold on, Kiki. Doesn't she practice oh, Ifa, whatever
No,
that
no,
is?
no, 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 no. She practices hoodoo.
Okay.
Yeah, she's talking about the broom and
Oh,
all
it's
types of
just
stuff.
hoodoo?
That is not no
Okay.
app. Yeah,
No, no.
like she's talking
I
about
know she
sweeping.
practices. I know she practices hoodoo. They were saying she practices both hoodoo and
Yeah,
African
yeah,
No, no,
spirituality.
no.
right,
She is
right.
not initiated in any African practice. She
Are you
practices
sure?
only
Because
hoodoo.
You
Yes,
sure?
she
Because
only
Oh,
I
practices hoodoo.
I heard them mention talk about Oshun, talk about
right, yeah, me
worship
too, me
Oshun and all this
too.
other
But
stuff.
here's the
Oshun
No,
thing,
no,
is
though.
no.
Here's the
She's
thing.
never mentioned that. She only practices hoodoo.
Here's the thing. Like we stated earlier.
You're probably talking about the do live we were on the other day or
No, we're
earlier.
we're talking about them. Like I've been following them for a long time, and I've seen her do African shit. Like I know
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
You
tripping.
practices.
can't. Y'all can't cuss up here.
I
She
mean,
practices hoodoo
and I know
only.
what is
Her men.
hoodoo is not African. I know what hoodoo is, but
Oh,
Oshun,
oh, pretty sure they were
no.
talking about Orisha,
Oshun.
Oshun. That's not
What is?
voodoo.
No, no, no. When it comes to the Lawals, they're not a part of hoodoo. We don't have any Lawals in hoodoo, so I don't know where that came from. No, yeah, I watched the interview. Her and her man both said that they do practice the either I don't know if it's Oshun or Ifa, but they do practice a second
Uh,
religion or spirituality for sure.
Right.
I think
I
probably
thought
oh,
what
so.
she talk, yeah.
I was about to say.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. She doesn't practice this
Yes,
E5.
she do.
He
Yes,
said
she
it in
Yeah.
the
do.
interview.
Yeah.
Wait,
She said it
Darvin is
on the
saying
interview. Yeah, I was about to say. Well.
Um,
Uh. All right, for
um,
sure. If somebody can find it, whatever. I didn't know about it. I could care less, honestly. Um. That's just my take. But
was
where are we
it's
going with it?
it's important because they're putting her in the spotlight for Sulani instead of original creators, and she's gonna link Sulani to Africa.
Well, did people have a problem when Kendrick put that red, black, and green flag, African
Yeah,
American flag
Yes,
in the video?
yes,
yeah.
Did
I
y'all have that?
did. I did. Yes.
So
Yeah.
the point is, we should like, okay, they select, they gonna do what they do. Like we shouldn't be.
We had to speak
I
out
don't take.
against it and separate it though.
You can spec you out against it, but you ain't gotta look up to them either. Like what? Like
No, we don't. I
celebrities
know.
gonna
I'm
do what they.
saying.
Yeah, so hold on,
I'm,
I'm still speaking. Celebrities gonna do what they gonna do.
So
yeah, but
And then
it's the
and at least
popularity.
she, it's the popularity, it's the popular, but she's saying something. How many rappers we got? They ain't saying nothing.
and then here's the thing. Like we stated earlier. Solan is not an organization, so we really can't control what other Solans do. And some Solans identify still with certain things. So we're not an
That's
organization.
that's the problem. It's our job to let people know that they're not associated with each other
Right.
and that they're using
Right.
it wrong. Otherwise, people are going to be saying Sulan means African.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true. I
we
just feel like if
Right.
they are doing that, y'all need to be sending them cease and desist letters or something.
It's,
Right, but I
yeah,
want to
so,
make sure that y'all have our backs as well. It's not entirely up to us. I feel like we can have
yeah.
some.
Folks, I have Sulan back too. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all can
Sure.
have our back as
Listen,
well.
we appreciate you all clearing this up because I know I've been like in certain underneath people's videos like hold on now wait because what researched this has nothing to do with people who have immigrated to America, but it's just unfortunate because they try to tie on to everything. And I think that's why I mean it's again this is passion. It's passion for us because we've seen an erasure, and even like I just showed y'all that BLK term, they just updated that. Like that wasn't like that last month. They just updated that. DJ, what's going on?
Who's the DJ?
Been like that for a couple of months. I've been trying to tell people that it been like that for a couple of months now.
Anyway, she doesn't. Man, Duke. Yeah, I was about to say, folks need to be uplifting Duke Deuce too. Like, folks need to be uplifting Duke Deuce. He was just with Sekou, getting his Yamasi head crown. Like, folks should be over there sending along to Duke Deuce as well.
Yes. Yeah, Kamarat, he definitely be on his like the things that we can control. We definitely be on it, especially Kamarat. We don't send out letters to plenty of people, but like you said, you know, it's all Solange jobs to make sure that nothing get erased.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, folks. Yeah, and folks got uplift the celebrity that's actually speaking on stuff. Like, y'all propping up. We should be propping up Kyrie Irving. People like Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
That's on Pam Grier. Pam Grier been on this for years.
Hmm.
We should be lifting these legendary folks.
Hmm.
And then also, right, instead of no, not instead, but folks can do whatever they want. Like my philosophy behind it, like, okay, someone did this, someone did that. then everybody's not going to do everything 100% your way as well. So would you rather have somebody say something or not?
I want them to say something, but I want them to say it right for once. I'm tired of the reclassifications and the stuff getting misconstrued.
Yeah, shocker car, and then our folks are at different levels to it as well. Our folk, like, we're not a majority of people that speaking about indigenous. We're not a majority. Most of the folks that we in our day-to-day lives, they could care less about this. So, with that being said, we gotta meet people where they at. We people are rushing and racing to find some solutions. We should be honoring the people that are talking about solutions.
Yeah, I agree. One thing I did want to address, I've briefly looked at some of the TikTok videos. A lot of the ones I've seen were pretty positive, but it was this one chick that was on here and said that she looked through our website and things like that, which is fine. Then she said, we're xenophobic, and the fact that we have a Shop Solon page on our website, as if we're not supposed to benefit at all from our name. The only thing we're selling is our book and the Solon flag. And quite honestly, every single business that has reached out to us, we've always said yes. Um, so Black American merch is now selling the Solon flag. Um, the girl who started selling the Solon baby tees, she reached out to us and we said yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, can I see the flag? It looks like kind of looks like a bandana.
Is that in the
Oh, it's just
background, right?
you're right. It's modified. It's modified.
Can you
Um,
elaborate on it
And I like it
as
because I'm
far
from
as
California,
how
so
did
I
you
like
come up
the
with your?
bandana thing.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just saying I like it because I'm from California, so it reminds me like the bandana
oh
thing.
yeah. Oh, well, Solon D. Dwayne is from California, so that makes sense. So I want to see if he can make some more.
Can you explain a little bit about the flag and how did you come up with the color concepts and
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
symbol?
That's a good question. Yeah. So we came up with the Solon flag because we wanted to pay homage to both of our both of our flags that we created. So we know you know, Melvin Charles, and also we have Grace Wisher as well, who created the American flag. But the thing about the American flag is that I believe that this system of parasites, they only tell lies and half truths. So I don't think that Grace Wisher was the only one to create the American flag. So yes, we know that we cultivated the indigo. We were cultivating the other colors as well. We were actually stitching. We were the bread and butter who were actually stitching together and creating these fabrics for the American economy. So it goes back to that. The reason I bring that up is because with Grace Wisher being a pivotal part, I have to recognize the unsung heroes whose names we don't know. So that's why when you look at the American flag, I mean the Solon flag, look at Prophet, which is King Solon right there. That is the emblem we have. The stars are overlaid with another blue because we're trying to pay homage to the fact that there are so many unsung heroes that were never recognized. So we wanted to make sure they were represented as well. So we do have the American flag framework, and then we have the Black American Heritage flag emblem. We have the blunted sword, and then we have what, well, on theirs it's the fig leaves, but for ours it's sassafras. So if you look at the sassafras leaves, it looks just like these leaves, and we wanted to pay homage to America because sassafras is indigenous to America.
That's
And I
nice.
like how you made it look like the USA flag because a Black American woman created the USA flag. So I like how
Absolutely.
you still kept that.
And I don't like that being inverted either. So
Yeah,
many people
the
try
flag
not to
been
give
Hold
us
on
the
one
credit for
second.
this flag, but we have the credit for this flag.
Somebody, yeah, one second. Somebody has a question on Twitter. How does Maroc feel about the Solon flag not being the most prominent flag in the Mona Leo video? You think she's aware of the Solon flag?
She is aware. She is aware because
Okay,
she liked our tweets.
okay.
I don't think at the moment she knew the flag, which it's only been out for a year. So I don't blame her, and I don't feel
Right.
no type of way about it at all because it's right now it's damn near sold out. So I don't care.
Yeah, because this is my first time seeing the
My
flag.
live
I didn't see
reports,
it
but it's on
anywhere.
YouTube, Real American.
And I
Subscribe to
follow
my YouTube.
Midnight on.
Oh, my bad, good.
Okay, and I follow Midnight on Twitter, and I don't think I saw the flag on his page either. So
I wish you had the bandanas. I would buy one. I love it. I love this.
Yeah, I'm a cop of Solan flag too. I'm a cop all our flags. I'm trying to
Um,
find my granddaddy's flag. He was a WW2 vet. I don't know where the oh, they might have threw that flag away.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, but
so,
think about it, because I wouldn't mind wearing it on top of my head.
Yeah, we
so
gotta make some
I
good
wanted
banners
to
too.
ask you before I pass it on to Solani Cole. So y'all work behind them shirts being made?
To a certain
Those
degree, yeah, because she
to
reached out to us
uh-huh.
and we said,
Okay.
sure, go ahead.
Oh, all right, for sure. All right, cool. All right, but yeah, what's up,
my problem was
Solani?
that she had made a Soulani shirt, and then she had made a Afro American shirt, and she was putting them in the same video, like marketing them together. I'm like, I don't think that's what that means.
We don't got nothing to do with that one.
For sure. But yeah, what's up, Solani Cole?
Hi, I just want to say I just heard about your flag the other day. And also I just learned about the American flag was made by a black woman as well. The only one I do know is the Black American heritage flag. So I really love what you guys doing and bringing awareness to our people, because there's so much misinformation and there's a lot of information that is not accessible to everyone. So I just appreciate this panel, and I just want to say thank you.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, one thing I wanted to elaborate on also with the flag I forgot to mention. We still kept the 13 stripes, not just because of the 13 colonies that we created, but also because 13, if you follow tarot cards, 13 is the number of death.
Unalive.
What is that?
Unaliving.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. But for us anyway, we have converted. We actually have Solan cards coming out as well. We actually revamped it because that's been inverted as well. For us, 13 means flame divider. It divides between where we're going with this. You think of the rapture, right? And you think about how some of us are going to be going to a different frequency, and some of us are going to be left behind. That's the flame divide, and that's what I wanted to represent for 13 in the tarot card system. And I think that was encoded purposely by our ancestors. So I wanted to make sure that was
For sure.
clear as well.
If y'all
And
drop like a Soulon themed tarot or like a hoodoo tarot, there are some hoodoo tarots out there, but the art on there is hideous.
sure.
I'm not buying it.
I mean, but if you really want to be for real, tarot originally that's from the colonizers, the crackers. We usually read,
You can't say
oh
that
my
word
bad,
either.
Darby. Our ancestors, they did tarot divinations. They was usually reading playing cards and things like that, bones and stuff like
Hey, what's
that.
up, Halo? But yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say,
So
and then
tarot does not
13,
come from the colonizer.
and then
Right.
13. Well, yeah, mine is the cardology, and then also to touch on the 13. 13 also represents the shells on the shell on the turtle's back. We some people call it Turtle Island here because
Mhm.
turtles are elder animals to some people here. And then 13 also represents the 13 moon cycles that we would harvest and celebrate Thanksgiving with. So
Thank you. And I just also want to say Europeans got tarot from Asians, and Asians got tarot from over here. So
Right. Everything goes back to black. To be honest, I'm
it
sorry to
can't be
tell
a
you.
colonizer tool.
It goes back to
They
us.
did
Oh,
it
I just
creative.
don't really like
So
the tarot that's going around right now. I really feel iffy about it. I want black people to start reading cards, like card man, just like what Darby said. We need to get back to doing that, reading bones and stuff like that. Y'all need to do
so
that.
all of it is divination, and all
it
of
is
it
all divination.
none of that has to do with any religion.
Um,
Hold on, none of that has to do with any religion or any colonizer. If you use tarot, it's how your ancestors want to speak to you through tarot. It has
have
nothing to
you
do with
seen
any.
have
It
you
has nothing to
seen
do
the
with any
tarot cards
foreigner.
that they're selling? What I'm saying is that it's a misrepresentation. That's what I'm saying,
You can
right?
make it.
That's
Them
why I have
cars,
Solar ones.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Them cars
Mhm.
that they're selling now, it's a misrepresentation.
Right.
Half of the stuff that they have, it's false. It's not even real. That's why I said that I have a lot of tarot decks. Actually, you know that what is that? I have to go into my altar room, but that black tarot deck, what is that woman who made it? I forgot. I have that one. I like that one, but also I read cards, just playing cards. But the white tea ones, I don't really use them
Oh
like
man,
that.
I
I don't
got the
really like
hoodoo.
them.
I got the hoodoo tarot deck. My cousin made
Yeah,
that.
that's the one that I have.
That's
I
made
love
by
that one,
that's
but
made by American
the other
Indian.
ones, I don't like it.
Yeah,
It's just
I
me.
the person that made the hoodoo tarot deck is an American Indian. She
Well,
powerful.
I brought up tarot
Good,
to because I was
good.
talking to Soulaans. I was telling him if his people, if he and the creators made a tarot deck, like a Black American or a Soulan tarot deck, I would buy it. I don't know what all this other stuff is. This other
Yeah, for
convoluted
sure.
thing.
Yeah, it's not done yet, but I'm pretty much done on it almost.
I
I'll cop it as soon as you drop. I'll cop it. I'll read tarot. I didn't talk to you on the back end just
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
about it, but yeah,
I would
you
buy
know,
it as well. I'm gonna try the hoodoo too as well. I don't like everybody cards. She's correct. You got to be careful with some of those European
You
cards.
sure do. You sure do.
it, but yeah, I know you're a busy man. Not wrapping it up, but I was just saying like if you have because I'm gonna be talking about Hulu next month, so October Hulu Heritage Month.
Oh yeah.
It is also Indigenous Peoples Day next month as well, so definitely gonna be breaking down how Hulu with not even that bad, but yeah, how
Right.
Hulu from like yeah we gonna cook. I'm gonna cook on that. If you want to collab or anything like that too, we can do that as well next month. But yeah, yeah
What
we can
type
keep
of
it going.
hoodoo do you practice, Sulan?
Um, what type of hoodoo?
Yeah, like you practice low country hoodoo, Louisiana hoodoo, Appalachian mountain hoodoo.
Um, the hoodoo. I don't know if there was. We're all from. The thing about my history is that I'm mostly from the East Coast. If you do my genealogy, I haven't finished my dad's yet, but we're all from Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Delaware. My earliest ancestor that I stopped
Yeah,
at.
Natiko.
The earliest ancestor I stopped at, his name was Charles Ingram. He was a farmer in Delaware. And would you say a farmer was stupid because he couldn't read or write? Right. I wouldn't either. But he was a farmer. He knew how to tend to his land. He knew how to cultivate. He was an agrarian, and yeah, I got a lot of history right here on the more so on the East Coast.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I got it.
Usually, I practice Louisiana hoodoo and low country hoodoo. Those, but I'm not going to lie. Like on TikTok alone, getting in contact with the other conjure and root workers, just a lot of stuff that like from the place that you're from.
Hmm.
A lot of practices that that I tend to practice as well because obviously we have the same ancestors. But that's nice to know.
Right.
Okay,
Uh,
so this is. Can you put me on a big screen? This is
Yeah, I
your
got it.
tweet because I'm trying to make sure I like this. So this is
Yeah.
oh.
official. Okay, okay,
Oh
I
yeah.
like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay,
That one was the
uh,
first iteration. I mean, it is. It does look pretty good. But that particular one doesn't really showcase the blue stars as much.
mhm.
Um,
I like the one in your background better.
yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna get Dwayne to make more copies of this one because we haven't made a whole lot of copies of this one yet. So
For
we'll
sure.
be on that.
And I just want to add because I don't know. I was hearing YT and colonizer being associated with European. YT people are not European.
Right.
They were created in labs. Because I have a tarot deck that is a mix of hoodoo and Celtic traditions. Because like most Black Americans, I do have European ancestry, distant European ancestry. So I made my deck a mix of Celtic traditions and hoodoo traditions. So I don't know. I just wanted to clear that up because I don't know why YT people are being associated with Europe when they're not European. They're invaders. So
Yeah.
All right.
You
I
should
ain't
start
calling.
showing your face more and going on different panels
Oh me.
because it'll
Yeah.
help out as well because you represent Salon well. So I'm gonna let you know that.
I appreciate it.
All
Yeah.
right, Goin, you can drop me. I'm done.
I was about
Dang,
to
I
say.
wish T
Thank.
Rob was up here because he usually comes on panels. That's where I met him. But obviously that what happened on Twitter with him being quote unquote xenophobic or whatever kind of ran him away. But he needs to start coming on lives more because that's actually where I met him. I met him on this was like 2 years ago. I met him on TikTok actually, but he doesn't come on live anymore,
Right.
unfortunately.
I don't argue
Yeah.
lies no more. You can't call me xenophobic and have it affect me because if it don't apply, I let it fly.
Someone said they need a source for what I said. I'm not giving you a source. White people are not natural. The scientists said their skin tone is like only 1,000 years old. Okay, so where
Right.
did that come from? That obviously that had to come from a lab or something. So,
Definitely said that.
or
Well,
from outer space or something.
I'm gonna do it.
It.
All right, we not about to make this argument. We not about to have argue about YT people right now. We're not about to have no argument about YT people where they come from.
They're in the comments trying to challenge me.
I, like it's something. Yeah, we can let go. Like, uh,
And you can't argue with me about DNA either. I mean, they already admitted. I used to argue that stuff all the time. I don't care no more to argue about it.
mhm.
Praise everybody who do, because I think it's still needed. But for me, I just don't do it no more. I looked at all the articles from NCBI to UNESCO. What I found is that again, you can't trust these people like that. They even admitted in some articles that the algorithm in which they look into subjecting us to be from Africa is just given information. They give it to the computer. The computer isn't really deciphering it on its own to tell the truth. It's just given the information and it's regurgitating. So I'm not put too much stock in what they do.
For sure. What's up, Sanit? Sanit came through. Were you about to say something, Solani? Cole? Go ahead. You go ahead, Prophet.
Oh no, I wasn't about to say nothing.
All right, all right. Somebody, y'all came off y'all mic. I thought y'all was trying to say
Oh,
something.
David didn't go.
Yeah, David's back up here. What's up, David? What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. I finally got a good connection. Yeah. Maroc, I don't know if you heard my question earlier. It was really bad, but I was about the term salon. I personally resonate with that, even though I'm bi-ethnic. That
Mhm.
resonates with me more than anything else. I was wondering, do you think it's a good identifier for people of the lineage, the so-called Black American lineage or BLK lineage? Sorry. Um, do you think it's a better identifier for us? And do you think it's something with time we could get more people on board with? Because I know personally in my and other in communities I rock with, like deep in the indigenous community, most prefer to go by their tribal identifiers. And there's some in the other groups like Dane Calloway, his crowd, they go by Niji. I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah. See, for me, I think of things. My brain works totally different than maybe other people. When I think of Solon, it's much deeper than just even soul autochthonous American. The soul part is ascension. It's the crown. The lawn, it goes deeper. It goes down to the root. We are the physical representation of the circuit between the upper and the lower. And so when I think of that, we are that bridge. And so yeah, we're just those people who, like I said, some people, I think Darvin might have talked about spirituality here before. There has been, the pendulum has swung back to the autochthonous. This is a Solon story. Everything you're seeing right now is because we're waking up. So the more we wake up, the more this is going to be in our favor. And it's already going to be in our favor. There's no way it's going to reverse track. Um, we are in for our reparations for real. I'll say that much.
I'll call you because you ain't hear from the creators, capers. You ain't hear from the creator. You see this one? Never mind. I was gonna big myself up. But nah, it's like just be. It's cool that Morocco has entrusted in me to come on my platform to to get this message out because it's a lot. Like he said, it's a lot of people asking him about Solon. What's it mean? Is a lot of people talking about Solon, and it's a super hot topic right now, especially with that music video that just dropped. That song that just dropped. Um, is a big conversation on two different platforms. Facebook might hear about it next year or something. But Facebook might hear about it next year. But yeah, it's like it's a big conversation right now. Barack said he wanted to address it along with some other comments today. Thank you for the galaxy, Solani. I got a galaxy sent to me. But yeah, if y'all want more lives like this, where if someone has a topic, want to be interviewed or whatever, I can do that too. Definitely like wanted to diversify like the content because like I don't like it's redundant arguing with these Africans on here. It's redundant. It's redundant.
I can imagine. I mean, I don't be on here. I know I needed to clear some things up. People been hitting me up, say something, say something. I get it, I get it. So I was like, you know what, Darvin and me were actually supposed to do a live a while ago, and I'm glad. And it was because of me. I kind of just I don't rush the stuff. I kind of just wait for certain things to happen, and I'm glad I did wait. And
I'm
now
gonna
we're
switch you off
here,
real quick.
and we're able to like really chop it up with a lot more questions, a lot more interest, and I'm glad I'm able to clear up a couple of things for you guys.
So you said okay. Did naturally was that you that who wanted to come up? Because I had dropped real American for you. Oh, who had, but
Oh, I
yeah, if
can
y'all
interrupt.
yeah, if anybody
American,
wants to
you want to
come
come
up,
back up?
if anybody can anybody wants to come yeah, by type. But yeah, go ahead, y'all can come back up. Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
so
good.
Kiki is saying it's Africans claiming Sulan already. See, this has to stop.
I just wanted to say one more thing before I drop back in the comments. I appreciate you for coming up here and clearing up the Solon thing. I was a little skeptical at first, me personally, because a lot of them were saying, "Oh no, we're African descent" and stuff like that. So I just appreciate you for clearing that up.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I think it's important to clear up, especially with it going pretty much mainstream now with Mona Leo. Like I said, if you missed what I said earlier, she is aware of us. She is aware of the Solon flag. So yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to Mona Leo, and that she found some type of solace and unity with the name.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so long. It is about to pop. It's about to pop through the like term. Like it's getting a lot of momentum. It's definitely going to be a term that's going to be around. Like so long's here to stay. I know we already got all so many identifiers anyway, but at the same time, I'm not mad at it because folks are trying to find a solution to what we're all looking for. So
Hmm.
you won't get no judgment from me. Um, yeah, I ain't gotta agree with everything that everybody say either. So yeah, there's that.
What do you think is the best way to stop a hijack? Because you know
Folks
that
gotta
Africans are always trying to hijack what we got
they're
going on.
gonna you gotta stop. Folks gotta gatekeep. Like yeah, this is not what it means. Folks gotta be out in public too. Folks had to
Right.
go outside.
That's
I'm about
true.
to be back outside again.
That's true.
I'm about to hit my back up. He's my cameraman. I'm gonna go back to these college campuses. I'll be speaking at a college next month in LA. So I'll be in LA next month speaking at a college. Gonna be going back to places like Morgan. Gonna go to different colleges, speaking to people, different places in public, speaking to people. So folks got to push the envelope and talk to folks that's outside. Because yeah,
Yeah.
especially these college campuses, this is where movements pop off. Is
Hmm.
at colleges. You think
Hmm.
about civil rights. You think about the Black Power movement. You think about all these movements. You look Charlie Kirk. What? Yeah, he's
Oh,
going
shout
to
out Cat.
colleges. Uh
My
huh.
bad.
But yeah, what's up? What's up, Naturalista?
Hey,
Okay.
Obama's African. I just basically came. I've been in and out the conversation. I'm late to it, but I basically came in because Venus and them was talking about this yesterday, and I'm glad that the creators actually came up to make it clear what y'all what y'all organization mean and what y'all represent. Because again, when we first came on here, it was a lot of people basically saying the Soulaans, was saying that y'all had African ties and all that, but speaking to some of the creators, they say differently. So I'm glad that y'all did make that very clear. So hopefully moving forward, people know what they represent when they have this name, behind their names, and they know what it actually means. So I'm glad that y'all actually did come up here to clear that up.
Sure.
So
And then,
y'all
Absolutely.
gonna
And speaking
yeah,
boycott
go ahead.
Obama
Go
too?
ahead. Huh?
Obama, are you guys gonna boycott Obama too?
We can't hear you, bro.
Obama's African.
Yeah, if we
You're
Can you hear me
mumbling
now?
right.
yes,
You're
if we have
mumbling
to
right now.
if we have to boycott him, yeah, we boycott him too.
Yeah, there are actually people boycotting the Obama library that's opening up in Chicago, Illinois. Nobody likes that man for real. Y'all just sitting up here lying on TikTok. They're literally in
Nobody likes
Chicago,
Obama.
Illinois. In
Hold on.
Chicago, Illinois, there's going
Where
to
you?
be
Hey,
a
come
I
on.
live
Where
in
you?
library.
Chicago.
Oh yeah, come on. Where you from? What's
Yeah,
your
there's
ethnicity,
a
yo?
library that is going to be named after Obama in
Mm.
Chicago, Illinois. Y'all need to go boycott that too.
Can we get a Cliff Notes? The
Because
live's
he's
on
African.
YouTube. The live is recorded on YouTube, y'all. If y'all want the Cliff Notes to go watch, y'all can go right back and watch it now. Like you can put your phone on mute, go plug your laptop up, watch the live back. Like, yeah, my YouTube is the same name as my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter, Darvin Osiris on all platforms for sure. Uh,
Yeah,
but
to address
but
Kumar,
yeah,
if you don't mind.
what did he even say? I don't even know what he said. I couldn't even hear him.
Yeah, he's saying that, if Obama's African, why, like, would we remove him from the lineage, even though he claims that Obama did.
He
Probably
was
was a
never
part
a
of the.
part of the
He was
lineage to
never.
begin with.
Yeah, I know
He
that's right.
was never a part
I
of
know,
the lineage.
I know. You and I are on the same page. I'm talking about what Kamoa is saying, and I'm responding to him.
Right.
So to
I actually
Kamoa,
saw someone do Obama's genealogy, and it looked like his mom, the JEW, looked like she had some distant Black American ancestry. So I don't know if some of
John
these
Oh,
Punch.
now you
well,
got
I don't know if some of
Black
these
American.
presidents are getting.
that's
I don't know if some of these
That's reaching.
not.
That's
Can I talk?
reaching.
Hold
I don't
on,
know if some of
Kamoa,
these non.
let folk land, yeah.
I don't know if some of these non-Black American presidents are getting into office by using very distant ancestry from our lineage to get up in them spaces. But that's
Oh,
what it's
come
looking
on.
All right,
like
Oh,
some of
yo,
these.
this
Kamoa,
boy.
you not gonna you keep interrupting, you're not gonna be up here. It's not that type of live here.
And
Go
we
find
weren't
I'm
somewhere.
even
done.
talking about
Go find somewhere else to play.
Africans. We not even
Exactly.
we talking
Wait.
about our
Wait.
American business, and you come up here distracting talking about Africans. We don't care.
American don't even belong to y'all.
All right,
Boss.
then. This ain't
What the
that type.
fuck?
This ain't that type of live here. Goodbye. We're
No,
not
I
on
was
that
just
today.
saying I
Go
wouldn't be
find somebody else to
surprised
argue
if
with.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of these
he ain't from
presidents
here.
are using like super distant Black American ancestry to get into office. Because I saw someone do his genealogy and his white T mom, has a distant Black American ancestor. So I'm just wondering how many of the other presidents have that too for them to be in office. Because
Obama's
you can only
related to those
overtake a
presidents.
land, huh?
All the
Obama is
presidents,
related to those presidents.
with
Yes.
the exception of the most recent one,
Yeah.
like all of them have been related to each other in some capacity.
Mm-hmm. On his YT, because Obama's the descendant of John Punch. John Punch is the first African that was enslaved in America. So, yeah, on his mom's side. Uh-huh.
Okay, like I said, I wasn't in the live majority of it, so I did miss, the other things that y'all was talking about. But I do want to know, like, when y'all came up with, the Soulaans name, like, how did y'all come up with it? Like, were y'all just talking about y'all lineage, or like, what made y'all come up with this?
So we came up with Solon in 2020. Um, it was something we wanted to elaborate on because we just felt like there was really no real lane for us in which spoke to us. African American for me never spoke to me. Um, and it wasn't on the census until 2000. So um, it wasn't on none of those boxes until 2000. So I understand anybody born after 2000, while they're somewhat still hell bent off of using African American to some degree, I guess. But my mom didn't know that. My grandmother didn't know that. My granddaddy didn't know that. We don't know those terms. So um, I remember even growing up, the first Africans that moved into my neighborhood, and I could tell they were African. I could just tell they weren't us. Um, that's not a slight or anything. I'm just saying I could tell. And throughout life, I remember seeing Puerto Rican Day Parade and stuff like that, and never really fully feeling represented. Yeah, we had the American flag, but at the time, I didn't know who Grace Wisher was when I was a little boy. So I felt like it was mine, but I really didn't. It was kind of a disconnect a little bit. Um, and so that goes back to some of those early stages. Again, we developed it around 2020. We started waking up. T. Roy put out a video that talked about embracing us being soul people. Um, and it took off from there. He posted it on TikTok. Um, Me, Dwayne, and him had conversations about how we wanted to elaborate on it. We grouped up and we started to hone in on what it really meant to be Solan. We started seeing it blow up on TikTok over the years. And yeah, and that's pretty much how it got birthed.
Fire.
Okay. When I first came across Soulaans, I ain't trying to put you out there, but Kiki, she was saying it, but like the folks that were claiming it, they were saying that they had African ties. And then I met somebody that said we gonna get back into that a while back, but we ain't talking about that right now. But again, she wasn't the only person saying that. It was a lot of people, representing this name and saying that they had African ancestry. But one of the creators I had met on here, he was saying differently. So I'm like, do y'all know these people on here, spreading around that y'all have African ancestry, but y'all, the creators,
I'm Black American, just like what Soulani said. I'm Black American. I'm Soulan, right? That's why I had that name. Girl, that stuff was 3 years ago.
Kiki,
I
you
don't
did
even
say your
remember.
ancestors came from Africa.
Yes,
But
I
not
do
with
have some
Soulani.
ancestors
I'm not,
from
like I said, I'm
Africa.
not trying to put you on the spot, but again, like I said, when I first came across people saying that y'all were saying y'all had African ancestry with that name, but again, the creators are saying differently. That's what I'm saying.
I do have African ancestors. I have one actually, but anyways, I still call myself Soulan though. Girl, that was 3 years ago. I don't even remember that. What are you talking
I'm just
about?
putting it out there. I'm just saying, because you weren't the
I
only one.
don't
I'm
even
saying you
remember
wasn't.
any of that.
I ain't gonna just put you on the spot, but you wasn't the only one. There was other people
Yeah,
saying
but
that.
what is wrong with acknowledging both sides of me? Dang, like Venus was,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm
Venus
just
seen
saying
Venus
that's
seen the
their
pictures of
name,
my
and they're saying
ancestors
differently though.
yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Because
their name,
Yeah.
but
kind of
people
But
were
does.
saying,
I ain't
saying
gonna
something
lie,
else.
T Roy, he said differently as well.
Well, that's
T
because
Roy
at
said
that
he didn't
time,
like. Am I lying so
hold on.
line?
That's
T
because
Roy has
at that
said,
time,
hold on, Venus.
you thought the native,
T
those
Roy has
pale
said
native.
differently as
Hold
well.
on.
T
At
Roy,
that
he doesn't
time,
even like that
hold
flag. I
on,
remember T Roy
hold
telling me
on,
he
hold
he don't
on.
like that flag.
At that time, you thought them natives were the indigenous people. That's why
Girl,
she
what are
was
you
saying
talking
that.
about? Nobody
Oh,
Them
talking
this
pale
is
about that.
natives.
But anyways, this is what I'm saying, right? Because I've had conversations with T Roy as well, and he agrees and he disagrees with certain things that is going
It's
on. So
T-Roy.
I mean, he's the originator, like the main person who created it.
Created what?
Sulan.
I thought the creators are on the big screen.
They are on the big screen, but the man who created it, his name is T Roy. He doesn't really show his face like that. He's like 19 or 20. He's like really
T-Roy
young.
19? Oh, T-Roy 1920?
Yeah, he like 19, 20, or 21, something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, that's why. That's why. That makes sense. I'd had my encounters with T-Roy, and it's pretty funny. But
So this is the thing about T. Roy. Let me just make sure I get this told correctly. So yes, first of all, T. Roy was the first to post about Solon on TikTok. When we posted about it, yeah, he has been going. He's the one that's a little bit of a wild card between the three of us. So he might have. I think he may have actually said some of the stuff that you said, Black American. Um, but no, like that's why we were there to hone it in, um, because when we were establishing Solon, yeah, we had to make sure it was about what it really was about, which was about it being autochthonous to America. I think even in the original video, he might have even said African American. Um, so yeah, we had to rein him in. He's always been a little bit of a wild card. He's still one now, so that's why he don't talk like that. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm
he
saying
be on
because on
Twitter.
the lives that I
yeah,
was with, listen, I think it's on this page, the page that Naturalisa's speaking about, that's like a page from 3 years ago. That page is banana. It's no longer exists anymore. Cause I remember going up on the lives with him. He would say differently than what you're saying, right? But he would also would like you said, Black Americans or Soulaans.
Yeah, he
That's
will
what
always
he
go
would
back and forth. He's a wild card. That's what I
right.
said.
And and like with that flag, I remember when one of y'all posted because that flag that you have back there, I like that flag now. I do. But I remember he used to say that it was ugly and he don't agree with y'all making it that flag. He said that that flag was ugly as shit. He said that he didn't like
Ugly as
that.
ish. You got put
My
yeah.
bad.
You gotta keep Queen's mouths up here.
What
Hold
about
on,
being?
hold on 1 second. Solani asked. So if you have mixed, nah, hold on. Yeah, Solani's asking if you do have an ancestor from Africa, are you still Solon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like again, it has to have context to it. Your whoever the parent, whoever one of your parents is, has to be autochthonous to America. So you can trace your lineage back before the 1800s. Absolutely. Um, Problem is though, you can never be in a leadership position.
Facts.
yeah. I just saw T Roy on Twitter. He was on Twitter last night. T Roy, T Rock, T Roy.
T. Roy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
nah,
I always known he was as long as I've known T. Roy, he's always been a wild card. Um, so it is what it is. But yeah, we just got to make sure we rein him in a little bit, and make sure we on the same page with stuff. He might
no,
have
it
said some
pop up.
stuff that was probably out of turn,
Nah,
but it is
I
what
out
it
of
is.
get that
time, like
because even in the indigenous with indigenous community, we
Mhm.
have people saying things that we don't even agree with. So I get that. So
Yeah,
like as
yeah,
long as
for sure.
now people know, what Sulan mean and what y'all stand for, that's all that matters. So
yeah. Plus, we
Exactly.
just did a live the other day. He agreed on everything we were saying. We hosted something on Twitter the other day. That's what I'm saying. He agreed with everything that what it is now and what it has been for the past few years. So, he's been, he hasn't been so crazy as of lately.
I'm not gonna lie, I might humble him a little bit. Nah, I think I'm just thought program, but kind of not. Cause I don't know if y'all witness me on other apps like Twitter and Clubhouse. Y'all know I can shut down a crowd, silence a crowd. Oh, you know, director, I can silence a room. So yeah, I had came in one time on that type of thing, but it's cool. He's cool. T-Roy good in
Yeah,
my book.
absolute. And one thing I wanted to touch on too, because y'all brought up college campuses. That's another thing we've actually been doing. We've been going to college campuses, and speaking, whether that would be physically or through like Skype or something like that, web chat, and really talking to their student unions. Their student unions have a Solon union, and yeah, we were just been trying to start initiatives, maybe even start a Solon Fest, since we got a big problem with Essence Fest right now being hijacked with a
Oh
lot of
yeah, for
African
sure.
stuff.
I encourage that too, cause I'm gonna have a powwow. I'm gonna have a powwow. I'm gonna get the venue booked next month, either or November. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
gonna have a powwow. So yeah, if y'all wanna
Oh
support,
yeah,
come through. I'm gonna have a powwow in Baltimore.
oh yeah, absolutely,
Y'all can have y'all Solon flag, whatever,
yeah.
and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have a powwow Baltimore July. I was supposed to
Hmm.
have it this year, but I got caught up in things. But definitely having a powwow. I'm gonna get that set up. If you want to help plan the powwow as well, y'all you can hit me up. I need people to help me plan. I'm gonna have a form out as well. I'm gonna have a form out to go to the for those that want to come to the powwow, how many guests you want to bring, so I can get a head count and see how big of a venue I'm gonna need. So, but yeah, if anybody wants to help me plan the powwow as well, yeah.
Yeah, we can start it off like I almost call it a freak league, freak Nick, where where it started off small, just college campuses, and it kind of grew from there. Even though we know how it ended, but yeah.
Maybe not, yeah, for sure. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, yeah, from a powwow, because I might as well make the form now since I'm talking about it. I'm gonna just update it. Um, I'm just update the form I already made. I'm gonna send it out to people. I can help you if you hit me up. Yeah, just hit me up, y'all. You want to go? Yeah, I'm gonna have my own powwow. So we gonna have our own gathering and stuff. Why call it a powwow if you're not native? Want to be called something else? What? A powwow? First of all, a powwow is not a native term. Powwow, it ain't come from the people we cut. The powwow came from my people. The term powwow came from my people. So y'all, yeah, natives on other cross parts of the world, y'all wasn't celebrating no powwows. Powwow don't even mean what we refer to it today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even an original definition of powwow. It's not a gathering where people come together. Yeah, it's an Algonquin word. That means something else. That's not a gathering. Exactly. And we've been saying powwow for right. Exactly. We've been saying pow. Yeah, our folks been saying powwow for a long time.
Right. That's true. That's true.
You change it to what you want to be. Look up powwow. Does not. Who originated powwow? There, Robert. Soulaans Neek. That's a good name. But yeah, if our folks want to have gatherings and stuff like that, y'all have my support. Like, let's get our people together.
I like that. Absolutely.
We
Soulaans. Somebody said Soulaans Nick. Right.
Well, we were supposed to have that Solan Fest earlier this year, but we definitely pushed it to make sure we get everything going, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to
Thank
make
that.
sure everything goes right with it. I mean, again, I'm not one of those people that rush. I think Darby already knows by now. I don't rush stuff. Let's just take our time a little bit to see how it goes.
For sure. Stand up. Water woman people. So yeah, shout. Well, I'm from Baltimore, but you know, folks will still say the DMV, but I'm from Baltimore, even though we're not the DMV. But that's for outsiders to not know. But but yeah, I'm from Baltimore. Shout out to my folks in other parts of Maryland. You know me?
Darby, where your locations for your ancestry?
Here's my location for ancestry: is Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Powhatan. I can different types of Powhatan: Piscataway, Geechee, Santee, Saponi, Catawba, Okanichi, Tudelo. What else? What's I got so many tribes. Susquehanna.
Don't y'all have Solan trademark?
Yes. It can't
So
even be
how do you
changed.
feel about that girl, 19, what is it called? 1983 Wood for selling those Solani shirts?
Send them to me. I don't know. I'm not aware.
Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on.
Which yeah, if y'all want me to send you the form for the powwow, yeah, hit me up. I'll send out a form for the powwow just so I can get a head count. Yeah.
Because remember when them Sulani shirts was going viral? This was the girl that was selling them, but you have it trademarked. Did you ever tell her that she could do
Yes.
that or no?
If we're talking about the same girl, yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You should reach out to us and we say yes.
Okay, just making sure.
So
Mhm.
it's all
Hold
about.
on. You had something up there? My bad. I ain't even peep. You had something. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this girl, 19, well, it says 1389 Woodlift. I think that's the girl. She's been selling them for a couple years.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for the last year when it went viral.
Right. I thought her name started with a D. I'm not sure. I gotta go double check, but I think. I mean, it looks the same to me. I think so.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I gotta double check myself.
It's mostly about misusing Solan.
Right. Yeah.
It gets you in trouble. Like if you Solan, you can, but it's misusing it when you put African American on it, and you know what I'm saying. That's when the trouble come in at.
Right.
All right, yeah, my ego done took over. Y'all done seen enough of Morocco. I'm back on the big screen. What's up, Bone Cleisha? Are you ready? Are you ready for Sunday, Bone Cleisha? We need you suited up for the Ravens. We're playing the Texans. We need you on offense and the defensive line. You're gonna be the lineman version of Travis Hunter. So yeah, we need you. Got it?
Who'd y'all play on Sunday though?
How they felt about how did y'all feel about the girl on the back screen? Seeing y'all naming her song and stuff. Cause my cousin just sent me this morning.
Shout out to Mona Leo. I don't think she knew she may have, but I'm not sure. I don't know if she knew who we was when she made the song or the video, but she knows who we are now. She's reached out as far as like likes and retweets and acknowledgement and stuff like that. We haven't had a conversation with her, but yeah, shout out to Mona Leo.
What's up?
I understand she's from Houston, Texas. So yeah.
If the Texans can't hurt the Ravens no more than the Ravens have already hurt themselves. Just want to let you know that.
bro. Didn't you lose yesterday?
Why do you think I'm saying that? That's why you think I'm asking Bo Quisha to get suited up. We need all the help we can get.
Just saying. And the time before that,
So,
And the time
so
before what?
and the time before that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not living under a rock now. I'm not living under a rock. Hello. Who's your team, David? You better not say the Chiefs. Oh, he a Chiefs fan, yo.
Somebody had an
I'm
interesting
finna.
question.
Go,
They
go
said,
ahead.
"Is there a Solan language?" The funny thing is that so we've all heard Solani. The funny thing is that Solani is supposed to be the language we're creating.
Oh, hold on, Bo Quisha. It's not a sexy ray break right now. Hold on.
What the hell? Yeah, I ain't used to this.
What was that?
We-
Bonquisha, a regular up here.
no,
it's
is he?
nah. I mean, yeah, Bon Quisha is. I know what Bon Quisha is. That's why she just need to be suited up on Sunday. That's all.
I thought that was Big Back for a second.
But yeah, go ahead. Whoever was speaking, yeah, go ahead, Barack. You can land.
No, that was pretty much it. I just find it interesting that people have been using. The good thing about Mona Leo coming out with Solan is that we have now divided the fact that it's literally just Solan. We never really added Solani, but we did incorporate it as a language. So Solani really is a language that we're coming out with. Actually, King uh, Prophet can speak on it because he's been part of the development on it.
All right, all right. You can come back up later, Bon Quisha. It was funny the first time. You can come back up later. Yeah, you can come back later. It was funny the first time.
But Prophet be doing big things. Period.
Right. So go ahead, Prophet. Go ahead, elaborate on the Solani language.
So yes, we do. We are working on the Selenium. Actually, it's actually finished. Honestly, I know you got some of us do speak Tut, but Solani would be the official Solan language.
Mm.
And soon. I mean, then we have this thing with Solan nations. What we would teach this language through as well. So he,
So Tut.
no, it's not. It's not Tut. It's Solan. It's our actual language.
So does it follow the rules of Tut?
No.
Okay. Don't you speak Tut, Prophet?
Huh?
Yeah, I speak a little Tut, but many Solans speak, Tut, but we definitely got our own language, man, and hopefully we'll be able to present it to the other Solans.
Quick question. Is Tut an African derived language?
No.
No,
Whoever told you that BS.
Kiki.
no.
Kiki.
Oh, y'all being messy. Well, dang, why y'all jumping Kiki on
Whoever
my?
told you that BS. Don't you say no
Why
more.
y'all jumping Kiki tonight? Hello?
Yeah, because they sitting up here lying. I don't like how they sitting up here lying on me. Like, what
Now,
is
Like
going
Kiki, you
on?
what?
know you've been on here for a minute, but Kiki can learn
Listen,
though.
I don't like how you lying on me. Whoever said that?
God damn, y'all acting up in front of company. Golly.
So yeah, Tut definitely not a African language.
Yeah, Bubba tight cut hash, American.
Please.
Kiki, you want to teach me talk, Kiki?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
teach you something else too. You want me to?
Okay, for sure. Bet.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Hey, oh yeah, I gotta ask you something, Barack. Uh, I've seen a little bit of your what's been going on. How you been feeling about the interactions on Twitter? Like, yeah, is that you've been having?
The interaction on Twitter have been bombarding. It's been a lot of questions, a lot of lies. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of expected it anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. Um, So yeah, most of the stuff has been happening on Twitter. Some stuff is on TikTok too, but it's not too bad on TikTok, to be honest. I thought
So
it might be
you already know, yeah, Twitter is successful. You should know that
right.
already.
Twitter's successful. It's ruthless. Like you kind of expect the worst on Twitter, so it is what. I'm
For
trying to
sure.
see if what's the worst type of. I don't even know.
So how do you? I know 'cause it's a lot of older folks. How you feel about some of like, or not a lot, but some of the older folks' reaction to it?
Oh
Similar
yeah,
like
so
Mona Leo's video and stuff like that, like the older folks on there.
yeah, well, you know the Twitter community on there, so CC has some problems with it. A couple of people, if you know Melrose, and you know some of the older ones. Tariq even spoke about it recently too, to a certain
Okay,
degree, because I think Conscious Lee,
was
which
in there, yeah.
was in there.
And she should have never did that. Put him in that video.
No, he made his
I'm
own video.
No, consciously in her video.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
he
no.
is. Oh, he's not in
No,
it.
he made his
Oh, that's
own
his.
video.
Oh, he made his own.
no,
Okay,
no,
he
no,
made his. Okay.
no. Consciously, he is in the video.
Oh, he is in the video.
Yes, he was at the cookout, like in the
Oh,
middle of the
He is
video.
from
Oh,
Texas, so
Yeah, he is in the video.
got you. Okay.
yes, they were asking if you know consciously. Okay, do you know consciously, Maroc?
No, actually, I try to avoid Consciously because he's never been a friend
Consciously.
to our lineage. He's never said nothing bad about Solon, but he's not been a fan to our lineage. So to me, you kind of just an enemy to the lineage.
Oh, I think he is. I think he repping Soba now. I think I've seen the videos like him
So
dancing
why
to.
Solon but not FBA or I just
He's
don't get it.
he's a Pan African. He's stated as such. He's stated that he's a Pan African.
Yeah,
And it's
he
crazy.
gotta
He
drop
used to
that
talk
now.
crazy about that Black American heritage flag, but in that video, he going around repping it and stuff. That man weird.
Yeah, yeah, he was talking
I
trash
mean,
about it.
he
And
is with the.
now he's repping it.
I mean, he's with a snow bunny and a Pan African. Make that make
Oh
sense.
Lord.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But you know what's
Do
funny?
y'all know about? Oh, go ahead. You got
Nada,
it.
you know what's funny about his video is that he cut it right off right before it said all the non-blacks to the back. So that part was funny as hell to me. He didn't want to do all that.
I was about to
He knew to
say.
cut it off right there.
I got to a back and forth with constantly on Twitter. Well, I don't know if
Did
y'all
he?
saw that. Yeah, I got because I posted a video. I added him about us being from America. He's like, what's his response? He's like, yeah, I'm aware that there were black people in America before slavery. So I'm like, yeah, he said that. I was like, all right. I was like, yo, we can have I was like, yo, we can have a discussion if you want to. We can be chill,
Right.
whatever. He's
I
like,
mean,
nah, I want to discuss it with you. I already know that there's black people in America before slavery. I was like, all right,
oh,
Joe.
Yeah, y'all, I just want you to know that people all around the world are obsessed with Black Americans. I posted my DNA test on another account, and it has 721,000 views. It almost has 1 million views, my DNA test. This is how obsessed people are with us.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are special people. I'm telling you. When I say that we're the main character, we really are the main character people.
Exactly, for sure.
I was actually talking
And
about
let's
it
not
with
forget
a
that
coworker
Conscious
today.
Lee lays up with a white tea woman every night. Let's not forget that.
Yep.
she was Mexican.
But no, I was talking about this with a coworker at work today. Like he's Solana on both sides, whereas I'm only on one side. But we were talking about it because we both traveled around the world. And the funniest thing to both of us is when we go to other countries, is always always Africans, especially when you go to Europe, they're trying to cosplay us. But you can always tell who is who when we walk in the room. Like there's no question. But they always have something to say about us. It's just jealousy, and I'm glad that despite what's going on, there's a delineation occurring. Like even though people got disagreements on what to call ourselves, I'm glad that folks are stepping away from the African American label.
Does anybody want to drop from Blitz?
Well,
Okay. All right.
I'll drop
Thank you,
down.
naturally.
Thanks for having me up,
Okay,
and
good.
good talking with you, Maroc.
Absolutely, David.
Thanks again, Darby.
No problem. No problem, dude. Cause I call him dude because folks be David. I get thrown off.
Hey, sorry, you can borrow it for a bit if you want.
I'm good, yeah. What's up, Blitz?
Oh Lord.
What's up?
What's up? You got anything for Maroc or anything to talk about in regards to Solon?
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
What you trying to say? Is somebody trying to serenade us right now? Venus, you trying to serenade me?
I'm just trying to get up to date on the terminology and yeah, basically what is Solan?
Barack, would you like to answer that?
Yeah. What was the question? I'm sorry.
What is Solan? Or
Y'all, what is my hair type? What is my hair type?
Oh my goodness. My
Venus.
bad.
can you just answer a direct question or what?
He's
So,
about to
so
answer.
Game.
Why are you being so rude?
He's a Haitian, by the way.
Bro.
Oh,
I had my
okay.
iPad. I had my iPad here and I
That's
actually played
rude.
something. My bad.
But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can answer,
So-
Barack.
yeah, I mean, Solan means literally sole autochthonous American to Amarocco. Amarocco is our pre-colonial name, as I understand it, and we are a sovereign people, with a sovereign agenda. So as long as you have ties to this land, as long as this land recognizes you to this soil, you are a Solan.
Regardless of your belief. Oh, so I get it. I was just trying to get like, cause I never really. So basically, it just.
Is this your first time you heard about it?
Yeah, my first time ever hearing about.
Okay.
Solan Americans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it all the way honest.
Yeah, that's fine. And what?
He keep funny as hell. But yeah, go ahead.
And I mean, so you heard about it. I'm assuming through Mona Leo, right? And so when you seen it from her, what was your idea of it?
Who is Mona Leo?
Oh, I'm assuming
you don't know who Mona Leo is. You don't listen to music.
I listen to music, but damn.
I'm assuming most people know about Solan now because of her.
Nah, I don't know about it at all. That's why I was asking. Like, I get. So what you're saying, soul,
right?
And what's the double A stand for?
Autochthonous American, or Amarocco.
Yeah, Mona Leo is in the background, right?
Yeah, soul because we've always been a soul people. We've got the soul. We've got that God spark. So we wanted to make sure that was encapsulated, and then of course we're autochthonous to Amarocco, so it all makes sense.
Does anybody want to drop Priscilla?
Yeah, but also Soulaans, we already knew who he was.
So you're saying autonomy, like body autonomy?
No, autochthonous. Autochthony. AUTOCH.
Body autonomy.
OUS.
Autochthonous.
You said AUT.
Autochthonous. It's
Auto.
in the AUTOCHTHONOUS. Autochthonous.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm trying to. Hold on. Let me rejoin, Darvin. My bad. It's not letting me turn on my back screen. I'm gonna rejoin.
She was saying all the non-blacks to the back. She was referring to you. All the non-blacks to the back.
There you go. Who is OG Bobby? Yeah, what's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm a new guy here. Older cat, I'm in my 40s or whatever. I love your little movement, man.
I appreciate
love
it.
it.
I appreciate
This is
it.
great. The name seem like the name, it does kind of sound generic to me, and that's fine. That's whatever. I would prefer us call ourselves like the word tut.
Tutnese is a
yeah,
language.
that's why. Yeah, and that's why like the
we call
Chinese are called the
ourselves
Chinese. Because the Chinese speak Chinese, they call themselves Chinese. The Germans speak German. They
I
they're
think
called
y'all really
German.
coming up here to play.
No,
Most people.
I came up here to present some
Why you so
scholarship.
hostile, baby?
I have a receipt that I wanted to present to
Let's see.
everybody to take screenshots of.
For sure.
So right here.
I wasn't done
This isn't a,
talking. Damn.
excuse me, I'm not done. This is in a German museum, and it's called the DEATH or TH of an Indian king as the ruler of America. This is in a castle in Europe where they depicted the Indian king. Now let me show you closer. This is his depiction. What that look like to
Nice.
you?
Oh yeah,
Like a
that
black
look like
dude.
that look like my cousin. Yeah.
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 Take the screenshot. They haven't posted this. It's on. It's if you go to the Dresden files about the allegory of America. I have the link on my page, and you click the link. It's gonna bring you to all the paintings around Europe that have to do with American Indians, and this is one of them. This is carved in a castle in Europe.
It look like me.
We need to get behind one thing and push it. All this, we FBA or we touching these. No, we need to get behind one thing and push it.
Yeah, Pistol, just ignore OG Bobby, because what is he talking about?
Baby. What's it? Black American girl. I'm not the enemy. I'm Soulaans.
No.
Sure that's not me.
So how are you calling
y'all
yourself
said the ink.
Soulaans and you said that the name sounds generic? Be quiet. Get to the back, Black.
Are y'all just saying?
Hold
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Y'all saying I'm the king of America? Is that what y'all's calling me right now? All right, bet.
You are the king of America.
Yeah, it looks like your forehead. Yeah, you got the same forehead.
Look like my I don't know how to take that.
I get the logic of it, but the question I'm really trying to see is like how are we making
But
it?
ain't you?
I mean, you're not
Haitian or
included, sir. You're Haitian.
Wait, I'm just saying
you Haitian, right?
when somebody just pushes you
What's
on
up, Sage?
But if you Haitian, you don't have nothing to do with it. You wouldn't.
Bro, I'm not 100% Haitian, bro. I said this shit 1,000 times in a row.
Hey, watch your mouth. You can't cuss up here.
What is your father?
Was Schmidt. I've said the Schmidt 100 times in a row.
Oh, aren't you the one that yesterday they said that your grandfather was D. Miles Davis?
That's him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's him?
Drop this man. He was lying about that. Drop him.
How was I lying?
You lying about being a descendant of Miles Davis?
I didn't say it. I put you on the phone with a grandmother.
No.
My grandma said it.
He said that he is related to his grandfather, his granddaddy.
My grandma said it.
His great granddaddy is D. Miles Davis, and he was up on a platform saying that our language was ghetto. We ghetto. We got no culture and all of that. That's why
you lying?
Wow.
He did say that.
Like, hello?
Okay, well, kick him out. It's time to stop playing with these outsiders.
That's why I said trigger warning when he came up.
Kick him out.
Let me back up here.
When did I specifically say that?
Yeah, I'll swap him out for Venus. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to my people. You said some crazy stuff about us.
I just came to say that he said Black Americans have low IQ.
Oh.
He said we did not create half the stuff we claim. He said I'm pretty sure he also said we are African descent and pretendians. He said, and then I said, then he kept saying y'all are not smart, y'all are this. I'm like, wouldn't y'all include you if you're half Black American?
Oh dang!
So, first of all, if we bring up Granville Woods, it shuts the conversation down. That's a self-taught 7-foot giant who literally beat Edison in court, where Edison was private school taught. He had all of the luxuries and privilege in the world, and he tried to take us to court, and he still lost. We have all of the patents. Literally, China's grid runs off of Granville Woods. Without Granville Woods, China doesn't exist.
But we not like you got disparaging our people allegations. Nah, you can't. Not this panel. Not
but
today.
You want to know what's crazy? Before we could ever ask his grandmammy some questions, he hung up the phone because I wanted to tell his grandmama that he was talking down on his own grandfather. Like that's some crazy
That's
work.
crazy. I was about to say. Then on top of that, you say you calling people low. Did you shed a tear when Charlie Kirk got? Did you shed a tear or something?
He did.
Oh, Charlie. Did you? Charlie, no, not my Charlie. Like, did you hit that one of them? You say, hold on. What you doing using all that them YT talking points, buddy? Like what?
And we want to clarify something too.
Woken's whole ass is in the chat. My bad. I didn't mean to curse. My fault. But
Uh,
Woken, the saltine Mexican is in the chat. So can you block the Earth?
who is Earth?
Earth,
All right,
Earth
I'll look for him.
yeah, it's a saltine Mexican.
Okay, bet. All right, bet. I blocked him just for you, Zilla. I don't even know who that is.
I want to address something.
Can I answer the prompt?
I want to.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, our Solan Americans or Africans. We're Americans. We have ancestors from
No, we don't.
multiple
No, we don't.
different continents.
No, we don't.
Some of us do.
Oh my
We're not.
God.
Our group has multiple different things in it. But we're all Americans now. It's one big old thing that came together and it all mixed together, and now we're this new thing that we are now called Solan.
Sir, you know that the creators of
Oh,
Solan
goddamn.
is on the panel.
Y'all
You
came
know
off
the
the mic
creators of
strong as hell.
Solan is on the panel, right, sweetie?
Yeah, he's
And
on.
I
He's
Yes,
right
that's
above
why
you.
I'm in here.
right,
What,
but I actually
baby?
don't
Why?
respect. No, baby. I'm not your baby. Right? Let us make this clear.
Bitch, fuck
You
Now,
said
what the
Hey,
Solan.
fuck?
all right, goodbye,
You
sir.
said
Yeah, goodbye, sir.
Solan was
do that.
generic. You said Solan was generic. All respect went out the window once you said that, little bitch. But anyways, I'm
If I
sorry.
show y'all a receipt that the Solani tribe is an actual name of a tribe in America,
Oh, what's
what
up,
do y'all think?
Sage? No, Solani's a tribe in America?
Yes, they
Is
spelled
that
it
Miss, is that
differently.
Miss Butterworth?
Yes.
Is that Miss
Yes,
Butterworth?
they spelled it differently, just like the CEMI, and they changed it to SEMI, and then tried to make it semi in the Yosemite National Park. Yeah, we know what's up.
Okay, Zilla, all right. What's up, Sage? This is my brother right here. Hold on, y'all. This is somebody that's been around since the beginning of my TikTok journey. He became a superstar before my eyes. We got, what's up, Sage?
Chill out.
But man, what's up, man? What's your thoughts on you got anything for Solani about Solon or for Barack, man, or are you just coming to chop it up with us?
I'm just coming to see what the subject is about or whatever. But I be kind of like dumbfounded when it kind of come down to like when people say things like, of how you say it. Like when people always talk about like, and I'm just gonna use black because that's a term we universally understand. But like when people say like Black Americans are just like, they always equate us to being like mixed or very mixed down or mixed with everybody, and I don't kind of see it that way. Like when the other guy was saying that like we're like mixed from so many different like continents and so many different people and so many different this and so many different that. And I do believe that we have a lot of things culturally that kind of expands over like the course of time. But I don't know, like when I think of like racially, when the people like say like racially mixed, it kind of just like, I'm not saying people don't have like certain things in their bloodline, but I don't know, like I gotta kind of gather my point what I was trying to go with it, but
I know we are not mixed like how people say that we are mixed. We're supposed to be African, European, and some indigenous. We is not mixed. We was looking like this and having the same DNA before colonization.
right, because
They don't attribute that same ethnogenesis to the European American. Well, they'll call the European American just an American, while they'll call us a BLK American. We know what y'all doing.
Right.
We know exactly what y'all doing.
Have you seen the Mona Leo video, Sage? You heard the song?
no, what song are we talking about?
So Mona Leo, she's made a song called "Sexy So On." She's rapping the Black American Heritage flag. She's telling all the non-blacks to get to the back, go to the back. She's talking about different cultural aspects in the song, or references and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at it, but I'm I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so out of touch with like with a lot of shit, with a lot of stuff.
For sure.
And that's why we're upset with the Africans is the fact that we came up here, we didn't talk about an African or a Native American. What we did was we talked about the colonizer. And then we realized that the African and Native American are they are the ones who helped the colonizer get us into this position.
For sure. I appreciated my studio and music, one of your favorite live streams. Yeah, I'm like, this is like a live stream. Like, this is how I naturally am. Like, this is type of it's how I naturally. This is naturally how I like to run things, like something that's calm and stuff like that. And this is where I allow people to express their opinions and have their voices shared. So yeah, I'll definitely have more content like that. If anybody wants to get interviewed, there's something you want to get like address, you want to get off your chest, you want to this and that. Yeah, you can hit me up if you want to be featured. Is anybody you want me to speak to? If there's anybody you want me to collaborate with, I'm gonna try to get Dane Calloway on here because me and Dane are cool. Me and Dane have had spaces on Twitter before.
Well, we had a
I'm gonna
great
try.
our first live we did with me and Darvin. Yeah, he came on through Dane.
Oh yeah, you were in there. Dane popped in there. Yeah, Dane literally popped in there. Yeah.
That was epic. That was for real. That was a great conversation. It brought in a lot of people. So yeah, that was decent.
So somebody has a question. Now what's your question, Nala? Yeah, just type it in the chat. Are they in the request? Okay, now Holla's in the request. Is anybody
I'll
for
go ahead
sure?
and now. I'll be in the comments.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, so right here we see that the person who has the leash, that is the president of the
What's up,
largest
Tyree?
country in Africa. And then he has Nigerians on a leash. I just wanted to show that.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna show that. Cause yeah, we love TikTok Shop. Yeah, drop some fruits in the chat, y'all. We do not support embalmment. Yeah, so I got to, but yeah, what's up? Anything else you wanna? Well, yeah, now Holla's up here. Like, what you got for us now, Holla? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Hello, I'm Caribbean, and like, this is a question for Salon Creation. Yeah, I'm really like interested in salon culture, and I respect you guys, so don't like try to think I'm one of those like, trying to say like you're African or, I'm
It's
just trying to
so-called
stay out
Black
of people.
Culture. It's our culture, Black American culture.
Man, let me relax. Naturalista, please relax before I play the video of your husband saying the Olmecs never built any pyramids.
Hold on, kid.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Now Holla.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear that out the way so, no, what do you call it? Like offense will be taken, but I'm very confused with Black American culture. Is it Black American or
The Ebonics that you're speaking, the
Well,
Ebonics
baby,
that Black American culture.
How
well,
do you follow me
baby,
on
I'm just
TikTok?
gonna let you know, sweetie.
I'll
We
put it on
gatekeep over
Twitter.
here, sweetie. We don't tell all of our business when it comes to our culture, baby girl. Okay? We understand that you're interested in it, but
I
you
wasn't
can.
asking about the culture. I was
No, no,
asking
no, no.
about
You're no,
the
you're no, no. You're fine. I get it, but I'm just saying that you can be interested in the culture from the back, all the non-blacks to the
I
back.
didn't mention culture. I said I'm interested in Soulaans, like and like what
Mm-hmm.
it's about, especially since I've seen the Mauna Leo and I was in the Mauna Leo like music video and I wasn't really how do I say it, like informed about it before. And I'm just interested on the heritage because I wasn't
It's
me
Black
personally,
American heritage. It's just
I
Black
wasn't
American heritage.
informed about like
Darvin,
salon culture
can we
or
break down information that people are
No,
spreading
hold
where
on. We gotta keep it on a certain topic. We gotta keep it on a certain topic right now. So
or indigenous
It
culture?
is Black American. It's Black American. Indigenous American culture is Black American culture. Salon is Black American culture. We are all the same people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just like how your name is Cash Money Princess. No African has the name of Cash Money.
Well, I'm
But
not
Hazel, I'll
African.
give you this. Hold on one second. Hazel, I'll give you this. You pick a time. I'll let you have. I'll have a live where you can show all the sources you got for sure. But yeah, go ahead. Y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, good.
And I liked how
All
Salon
we are
Creation
doing is
presented himself and
right.
like talked about like, and that's what made me want to ask the question at first. So
Mhm.
I just wanted to direct that question to him specifically.
Right. But all we are doing is getting us a name just for us. So no Africans, Caribbeans, or South Americans can tether on to Black Americans.
I think there's been like some confusion.
No, did you understand what I just said?
No, I was speaking about the origins, not the culture.
The origins is Black American origins. Its origins is in America.
Okay.
Um, I
You want to go ahead,
appreciate you.
Morocco?
I appreciate you. You said you're Haitian.
No, I'm not Haitian. I'm Jamaican,
Oh, Jamaican. I'm sorry.
but I
Uh,
reside in Hawaii
oh, Hawaii.
at the moment.
Absolutely. Okay. What do you like so much about Solan? Is it the name or the movement?
No, I I just got introduced to the
Oh, okay.
term recently because of
Mhm.
her video.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we got a lot of culture to be proud of. I think she represented a certain aspect of the culture. That's not the complete culture, but it is certain things that I pretty much liked about it. She brought in a lot of '90s references. Um, she represented the Black American heritage flag. She definitely said Solon, obviously, and yeah, she looked beautiful and she's
Are
attractive.
you African?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Venus, you the only African up here, Venus.
Yeah, I know you're not talking. I think you and her are both African.
I got a video on my page. I don't know why. What's her name? Naturalisa has so much smoke for me, but I have a video on my
Hold
page.
on, Zola. Hold on, Zola. No, not right now.
So now, once we get rid of Black and African American and become something like Sulani, what would be Caribbeans and South Americans and Africans' next step when they come to America?
They can be so foo-foo. That can what they can be. They can be so foo-foo.
Oh,
Yep.
fufu! What? Get out of here!
So goosey. Yeah, they can be so
But I
goosey.
already
Yep.
asked Sulan about mixed people. He said they're still included.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they
They
be?
just can't speak for us. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, they can't speak for us. And to be honest, like I said, we're going into a whole different spectrum where Earth is alive and she can read frequencies. Our frequencies are right here. And if you're not matching our frequencies, we're going to be able to tell. Earth will be able to tell. And you just won't uh, belong. And what we say is law. I'm going to close out with this because I do got to go because my phone about to die.
No,
We
I'm
have to.
not Canadian. I'm not
Huh?
Canadian.
Go ahead,
Tyree is in
Morocco.
the comments saying she's a Canadian African. Are you
I was
Caribbean?
about to say, like,
I
what?
don't know nothing
Are
about
you-
Canadians.
Are
all
you
right.
Caribbean,
Yes.
Delilah?
All right.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay,
for
so
sure. Yeah.
we have to
We
go.
gonna
He's
Morocco.
saying
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
gotta
Morocco
go.
wants to land up. Yeah, land it up.
Okay,
So
Yeah, I got to go because I don't want my phone to just die on y'all.
Before you go,
Yeah.
the people want Salon for themselves. We don't want to share Salon.
No, it's not to be shared. It is only for.
Not even for Caribbeans or South
No,
Americans. They
absolutely
want it
not.
just for Black
You know what?
Okay.
I'm
Americans.
gonna I'm gonna put it really plain and simple. I might have said it earlier, but Solon basically means non-immigrant. Plain and simple.
Uh, so Darvin made a video in 2022 where he was talking about the definition of Indian had to do with land patents and land ownership. And then I made a video corresponding to that where my great great grandmother has a land patent in the Natchez area of
oh, nice.
Louisiana. Yeah, and that's where the pyramids are at. So that's where I really get confused how some people they want to perpetuate the colonial firewall, and then they don't want to perpetuate the colonial firewall based off of personal experience with somebody. And that's why I'm confused at. The information is the information. The truth is the truth. I know you may not like me, but I got land patents. So
Okay,
good luck.
that's fine, though. That's fine, though. I'm trying to keep it clean for YouTube. Once Barack, I'll restart it after Barack's gone, because I'm trying to keep it clean, cut for YouTube and Twitter. Um, yeah,
But yes, I in my closing, I just appreciate everybody's support, everybody reaching out. Thank you, Darvid, as well. Like I said, we had this planned out for a minute. And I appreciate, and I've seen people buying stuff too as I was on live, so I appreciate everybody too who was out to support as well. In any facet, it don't even got to be money. It could just be, reaching out, saying, showing your appreciation, tweets, likes, whatever, coming by the page, saying hi. Hit me up in the DMs. Sometimes I'm a little slow on it, but I always take the time to try to reach back out. So yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Thank you guys.
I appreciate you, Barack. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for clearing what you got, what you needed to with Soulaans. Hopefully, you've answered enough questions for the people and gave them a better understanding what Soulaans is.
If not, I don't mind coming back to
For
just
sure.
chop it up.
You're always welcome. You're always welcome on it over here.
Absolutely.
What? I'm confused on what you're saying.
Huh?
Also,
Venus. I'm talking Venus. I'm confused on what she's saying.
All right, for sure. But yeah, I'm